When I was asked to speak about parenting, my first thought was, wow, these people are really hard-pressed for experts. But the more I thought about it, the more I figured that maybe I am something of an expert in parenting. After all, I've raised 4 sons to near adulthood and I haven't lost one yet. Well, there was that one time with the Bronx Zoo, but I only turned my head for a second, and we found him, eventually. I don't want to make it seem like it's easy, because it's not. Especially when your kids outnumber you. That's a recipe for trouble, my friend. They'll hurt you. They got too many weapons. You can bend, but you can't break. The fact is, the real key to parenting and life in general, as a wise man once said, is simply showing up. What you say to your kids is not nearly as important as being there to say it. Whatever you're doing this week that seems more important than spending time with your children, believe me, it's not. There'll always be another client or boss or manager. Life has a way of providing an endless supply of people like that. Your window of opportunity to make a connection with your kids, however, is extremely small. There's a reason why "they grow up so fast" has become a cliche. If anything, it understates the case. That little loaf of bologna that you bring home from the hospital becomes a gangly, kitchen-raiding teenager before you can say, "Hey, who left that milk carton in here?" Don't blink or you'll miss it, and miss the opportunity to pass along the stuff that's really important. The stuff that cuts through all the noise and clutter. Like standing up for yourself and your family. Maintaining your sense of humor and your poise, even in difficult spots. They have their moments, of course, but I just thank God they're healthy, thank God they're happy, and thank God they're not daughters. I guess one of the first things that happen when you become a parent is your opinion of your own father changes. I used to think my dad was a bit of a madman growing up, but now in retrospect, the man showed admirable restraint. I'm still here, aren't I? Looking back, I realize I owe a lot to my father. A little under $23,000 with penalties and interests. Checks in the mail, Pop.